So guys, we're back at ADE 2025, day 3, for another exclusive interview with Funktasy Magazine. And today I'm really proud to announce that we'll be hosting Marko Leandro, newest edition of the Velvet Bass family. We're really excited to talk to him. How do you feel, Marko?
Super good. Thank you very much for having me here.
We're really happy to have you here especially because you're part of the Velvet Bass family. Had Funktasy Magazine. We're always happy to host people within the community. So let's just get started with an easy question. How's your first week been at AD actually? How have you felt being here?
Oh, it was amazing. So actually, it's my first time here in ADE, and it's not gonna be the last for sure. It's gonna be the first of many. So yeah, it has been great, especially meeting all the new people, new connections, because all the music industry is here. So I've been, making a very nice connection with, managers and artists and labels and magazines, you name it, everyone in the industry. So it's been amazing, super, super, super busy, but I love to be busy, especially in this week. But it has been an amazing experience so far.
That's really great to hear, and I'm sure it'll be one of many ADEs that will be here together. So let's just get started. We'll dive into your personal life a bit. What does a daily routine look like for Marko Leandro? When you're back home, in your comfort zone, what do you do in your private time?
In my private time, so I'm a big surfer. So I love sports. So right now I just moved to my hometown, Cadiz, southern Spain, from the United States. My hometown is on the coast, so we have good waves there. So I surf a lot. I look around the beach. I work out. And pretty much every spare time I have, I love to be active, to do sports, especially also to clean my mind, because in this business, so I'm usually very, very busy every day, like producing music with emails, phone calls. I need to clean my mind too sometimes, also to be creative, and sports that helps me a lot. So I will say that is like my main focus area besides music. Like my personal life is sports for sure.
That's amazing, because it's good always to have some creative outlet aside from the music to balance everything and to get everything in check. So let's get into your music. What is the distinctive Marko Leandro sound? What are the specific production techniques that you use, or just what's your musical intuition as an artist? What do you always go for?
Yeah, I'm kind of weird in this aspect, because my background comes from breakbeat. So I started DJing breakbeat vinyls in 1999. My heart's in breakbeats, the UK breakbeat, and especially in southern Spain, it's not a very mainstream genre. Mostly you only will hear breakbeat in the UK and southern Spain. So that's my main area when I started DJing with vinyls, and also flamenco. So it's like breakbeat from the UK, and flamenco is kind of weird how I started, but then it's like my style evolved in house and techno. So pretty much when I produce, but when I DJ, I love to incorporate like flamenco sounds, Afro house, breakbeat. So if I can incorporate a little bit of everything, I'm so happy doing that. I can't every time, but sometimes I can. But I will say it's like my music style right now, you can say like house techno breaks, something like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a lot of layers. And would you see yourself transitioning fully into like breaks, jungle, more into that genre, or do you want to stay more within the house fall to the floor region of things?
Yeah, I would say yes, house and techno, especially, for example, if I perform in my hometown or in southern Spain, absolutely I can incorporate more breakbeat sounds, because the crowd will be crazy, because they love that sound. But mostly in my heart, in my production, in my music, I will say it's more house and techno, and even a little bit more housey. I love tech house, Afro house, like all the genres of house. So I love house, and of course I'm from Spain, so we have all of the house influence that is huge. People love house music there. Also, I do percussion, live percussion. So the live percussion goes very well with house, with Latin house, tech house, Afro house. So it's like I really, really, really enjoy myself every time I have the opportunity to play house music and incorporate, for example, live drums. So that's when the real Marko Leandro comes out. My energy, it's like I love it.
Yeah. That's really great. So since we're talking about energy, and you talked about also crazy crowds, is there a particular crowd that stood out to you that you've played that was really that really enraptured, or where you were like, wow, this was a special crowd, or anything crazy that happened?
Well, actually, the last 2 weeks ago in Budapest. So it was my first time there playing in Budapest, and also I play only my music, my originals, only melodic techno. Man, it's like the crowd love it. The crowd didn't stop dancing. I felt amazing because when you see that people just smile, they have that smile in their face and they're jumping around, they're like pushing each other. So it's like all the crowd was super happy about it. And I just play my own productions. My latest production is like, that was the sensation was amazing, you know. And the crowd went off with the music because my melodic techno many times is very upbeat. So it's like, yeah, especially Budapest is like I've never been to Budapest, but I fell in love with Budapest because wow, those guys, they know how to dance for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. And talking about your own productions, you just recently dropped a song that's now #3. You said on the October charts of Afro House on Beatport. So tell us about that experience. How do you feel about something being recognized in the community? There's a song that's being played quite a lot. Is that something you're proud of now?
Yeah, of course. Well, what can I say? Of course, like, thank you very much for everyone supporting my music, you know, especially that track. So, like I said, with my music playing in Budapest, when someone, you know, supports your music with listens, or maybe I got many messages through Instagram, in my email, you know, like people like, oh, thank you very much for doing what you do, or well, I really connect with your song. So it's like I see that support in Beatport too, like people playing my music, buying my music. So it's unbelievable because it's like, I mean, every artist know, you know, we put a lot of effort every time, you know, in producing music, be creative, like investing in many techniques, in machines, and many years of hard work, and then we finally see like the result, you know, like after the hard work. So it's like the reward is amazing, it's indescribable. So of course I'm super proud, and I hope to keep doing that. And thank you very much, of course.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure this is just the beginning of Marko Leandro. And just as a final question to end the interview off, is there something you'd like to tell the Velvet Bass family about your future, your ambitions now? What are the next steps for Marko Leandro in the Velvet Bass world?
First of all, thank you very much for having me here in this amazing label. So, I would love to grow as an artist as much as I can with them. Also, thank you, for the opportunity for joining this label and Funktasy. I'm super excited. So it's like my future is like, I would like to keep releasing with them constantly. Also, getting more bookings around the world, like getting their name and my name, known, because their project is amazing. The idea they have to bring together, especially my part, the electronic Funktasy is more than that, but it's like my part is like electronic music, like EDM. So that part is like bring everyone together around the globe. Not only the US and Canada, just Europe, like everywhere. So it's like their project is very ambitious. It's very nice. I very connect with the project, with their vision. So what can I say? Thank you very much for having me here. I can't wait to see, the future ahead of us. So.
Amazing. That's really kind of you. Amazing. We're really looking forward to having you to growing together. I'm sure this is just the beginning. So I really like to thank you for joining us here, Marko, and hope to see you soon. And we'll have fun for the rest of ADE this week. Thank you very much. Thank you.